ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. Words of the Master. Selected precepts of Sri Ramakrishna, compiled by Swami Brahmananda. Topic: Self-Delusion, Maya. Well, what do you think of nature of Maya? It is like weeds floating on a pond. You can push away the weeds, but presently the cleared space will fill in again. Similarly, as long as you reason within yourself and associate with holy men, everything seems clear. But shortly afterwards, worldly desire will throw over you the veil of illusion. The snake has poison in its fang, but it is none the worse for it. The poison does not affect it or cause its death. It is poison in relation to other creatures whom it may chance to bite. Similarly, although the phenomenal universe exists in God, He is above and beyond it. The universe of phenomena exists as such only for us. What is the difference between Maya, that is self-love, and Daya, that is charity? Maya is attachment and love towards one's own relations and friends, parents, brother, sister, wife, children, nephew, niece, etc. Daya is love extending equally to all beings. It proceeds from the knowledge that God abides in all. If the person possessed by an evil spirit has the consciousness that he is so possessed, the evil spirit at once leaves him. Similarly, the jiva, individual soul, possessed by the spirit of Maya, that is self-delusion, on realizing that he is self-deluded, becomes at once free from the Maya. It is the veil of Maya that keeps God hidden from our sight. The universal soul, Paramatma, cannot be realized till this veil is removed. As for instance, suppose Rama is only a few steps ahead of Lakshmana and Sita is between the two. Here, Rama stands for the universal soul, Lakshmana for the individual soul, Jiva, and Sita is the Maya. So long as the mother Janaki, that is Sita, is between the other two, Lakshmana cannot see Rama. It is only when she stands aside a little that Lakshmana can see Rama. Maya is of two kinds. One leading towards God, that is Vidya Maya, and the other leading away from God, Avidya Maya. Vidya Maya again is of two kinds, discrimination and non-attachment. With the help of these, individual soul, that is Jiva, surrender themselves to the mercy of God. Avidya Maya is of six kinds: lust, anger, avarice, inordinate attachment, pride, and envy. This kind of Maya gives rise to the sense of I and mine and serves to keep man chained to the world. But as soon as Vidya Maya manifests itself, all Avidya Maya is totally destroyed. The sun or the moon cannot be properly reflected in turbid water. Likewise, the universal soul cannot be properly realized as long as the veil of Maya is not removed. That is, so long as the sense of I and mine is not gone. The sun lights up the earth, but a small cloud will hide it from our view. Similarly, the insignificant veil of Maya prevents us from seeing the omnipresent and all-witnessing Satchidananda, that is existence, knowledge, bliss. If you push away the Woodson pond, the floating matter will presently return to its old position. In the same manner, if you push away Maya, it will return to you in a short time. But then, just as you could prevent the return of the weeds by interposing a piece of floating bamboo in their way, so also could you prevent the return of Maya by the fence of knowledge and love of God. In that case, Maya could not make its way through such obstacle. Satchidananda, that is existence, knowledge, bliss, alone would be perceived. A certain sadhu, holy man, lived for some time in the room of above the Nahavat Khana, concert room of the temple of Dakshineshwar. He did not speak with anybody and spent his whole time in the meditation of God. One day, all of a sudden, a cloud darkened the sky, and shortly afterwards, a high wind blew away the cloud. The holy man now came out of his room and began to laugh and dance in the veranda in front of the concert room. Upon this, Sri Ramakrishna asked him, "How is it that you who spend your day so quietly in your room are dancing in joy and feel so jolly today?" The holy man replied, "Such is the Maya that envelops this life. At first, there is clear sky. All of a sudden, a cloud darkens it, and presently, everything is as before once more." Topic: Incarnations of God, Avatara. A mighty raft of wood floating down a river carries on its hundreds and does not sink. A small piece of wood floating down may sink with the weight of a crow. So when a Savior incarnates, hundreds find salvation through His grace. The Siddha, perfect man, only saves himself with much toil and trouble. The locomotive engine reaches the destination itself and also draws and takes with it a long train of loaded wagons. Incarnations of God in like manners carry multitude of men to the footstool of God. Om Niranjanam Nittam Anantarupam Bhaktanukampa Vigrahang Avai Ishavatarang Parameshamidang Tvang Ramakrishnang Shirasa Namamaha.